What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue the Gauntlet Series for the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds. And their next opponent will be the Sennheiser ACCENTUM True Wireless Earbuds. Now, again, another really good head-to-head. I can't wait to see how the Gen 2s pair up against the, I guess, the middle, you can call them mid-tier Sennheiser earbuds. So if you want to see price specs and app breakdowns for each of these guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave links in the description for my unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and check that out. And I'll also leave links to where you can purchase these if you're interested. All right, let's go ahead and take a real quick look at each of them. Both of them are of the in-ear form factor. We got the Bose QC Gen 2s here on the left, the ACCENTUM True Wireless on the right. Both of them taking their own very unique, form factor or design into the in-ear earbud for the respective brands. I still think the Sennheiser is really going to switch over when it comes to their Momentum line. I think this design is going to be close to this for the next gen. Definitely going to keep an eye out on that. And as you can tell with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2s, excuse me, I'm sorry. That snuck up on me. They did take some, they took a little bit off of the original QuietComforts. They went ahead and pretty much brought back that design, just shortened it a little bit. Oh, actually a lot compared to the originals, but it's still, I do like the design. All right. So where I am using their stock ear tips, rather large on both of them. So let's go ahead and put these back in. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and do our comparison testing, and then we're going to come back for the sound test. Stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser ACCENTUM True Wireless Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser ACCENTUM True Wireless Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser ACCENTUM True Wireless Earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser ACCENTUM True Wireless Earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we out in my backyard for a noise canceling test for the new Bose QuietComfort 2nd Gen earbuds. Right now we're in transparency mode, so everything is pretty clear. I can hear all the traffic around me. So what we're going to go ahead and flip these guys into noise canceling mode. As you can hear, we got traffic on the street behind us and the turnpike behind me. So here we go. All right. Noise canceling is turned on, and it is very, very quiet. Nicely done. I can hear absolutely nothing. Like nothing. Everything whisper quiet. These is living up to the Bose name. Again, this is scary. I had to keep looking around but these guys are doing a fantastic job. Absolutely no sound whatsoever. I did switch out to the larger ear tips and the large wing on each of these, but again, no music is being played whatsoever. So this is just the strength of the noise canceling, and they're doing a fantastic job. Top notch. So now basically if I had to go 1 to 10, 1 being trash, 10 being the absolute best, let's see, I definitely had to give these guys a 9.5, 9.5, because I know, to be honest, no one's perfect. There's always room for improvement somewhere. So 9.5 it is. Top of the line in my opinion. So this has been ANC Test for the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2s. All right, we are outside. We'll do a noise canceling test for the Sennheiser ACCENTUM earbuds. It's a beautiful day. We got traffic. We got big semis. We got a little wind. Everything is perfect test bed here. Let me see if I can get that sun out of the way. There we go. So you guys can see me. All right, right now we're in transparency mode, and it's doing a pretty good job. I can hear everything. Everything's going on, everything riding around. Looks good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and pop these guys into noise canceling mode. All right, I flipped it over. Now we're gonna go back in. All right, real quick, I'm just gonna show you that these guys are in noise canceling mode. We'll pull my phone out. All right, noise canceling is on. Okay, now it did deaden out quite a bit of the traffic noise. It's doing a really good job now. I did switch to the larger ear tips, so that way I got a better seal. Again, it's not taking out everything, but it does, thought I heard something, but it does take out a good bit. So I can still hear some traffic, but not all of it, and the wind noise is completely gone. All right, so not bad, could be better. So if I had to rate these from 1 to 10, 1 being absolute trash and the other being the best ever, 10 being the best ever, I would give these probably a solid 5, 5.5. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Knocks out some, but it could do a lot better. And again, no audio is being played while I do this test. So this has been the ANC test for the Sennheiser ACCENTUM earbuds. All right, we are back in for the sound test. I did a coin flip off camera, and we're gonna start off with the ACCENTUM True Wireless earbuds. We are in the app right now. Just want to show you guys right now, we are currently in transparency mode. I just want to show you my equalizer quick. There's my setting. Yes, I have bass boost turned on, but we'll go ahead and turn that off, just to keep it 100 on here. All right, so all right, let me make sure. Yeah. All right, so that's what we got there. All right, let's go ahead and flip this over. I thought I was forgetting something. Sorry. Let's go ahead. We're gonna turn off transparency mode, turn on noise canceling. All right. So now we'll go in and get our music queued up. I should have had it already queued, but I didn't. All right, there we go. Whoops. Don't want to start just yet. Let's go ahead and get into our optimal listening level. Yeah, I think we're good right there. And here we go. All right, starting off right away. Nice clarity. Nice volume, natural volume. All right, the soundstage is wonderful, nice and wide. The background vocalists sound nice and clear, but you can definitely tell there's space in there between them. Very nice. Very clean sounding. Very clear. I'm listening to the detail. I'm sorry, I got a little quiet there. I was listening to detail there. The breaths, the parsing of the lips. But man, they sound very clear. Very nice. All right. I forgot. Sorry about, that little bit of silence there. I started focusing on the details. But man, these guys come out. They sound nice and clear. Soundstage is great. Great start. All right, let's go over and switch over to the QC Gen 2s. See what they got. All right, we're back in. We got the QC Gen 2s up. And we're in the app. All right, let's go ahead and quickly show you. Let me see. Am I in? I'm quiet. Let me get. Okay, I thought so. All right, now I sound like I'm not yelling. All right, here we go. Let's go real quick into my EQ settings. There's my EQ settings for them. Pretty similar to the uh, the Accentums. My goodness, I almost forgot their name. All right, but very similar to V shape on those. So let's go ahead and jump back over. We're gonna put it back into quiet. All right. And now let's go ahead and pop our song on. We'll make sure we in our optimal listening level. All right, we're there. Here we go. Song number one. Oh, first off, very nice, very bright sound. I can bring this down a couple notches. Nice, bright sound. Okay. Nice, clear vocals from the background vocalist as well. Soundstage has a nice, not too tight, but again, the parsing of the lips, the breaths, the clarity sounds really good. Again, nice natural volume. Very clear. Again, love how the when the background vocals comes in, they coming in from both sides sounds really good. All right. Okay, very clear, nice natural volume. I literally had to turn it down a little bit because it got really loud. But man, just a really, really clean, clear sound out of them. All right. So let's go ahead and get over to our bass song. All right, we are back in for our bass song. Let's go. Okay. Let me see, make sure. Sounds kind of low. Nice bass, but it sounds kind of low. Oh, let me start this over. Let me check this out. Let me make sure we good. Noise canceling is on. Okay. All right, yeah. It sounds really, really low. The originals, the first song was much louder. All right, let's go ahead. Let's run that back. Yeah, they sound like they're low. I don't understand that. They sound kind of low. All right. I don't want to give them. I don't want to knock them. We're gonna try this. We're doing this live. I don't want to knock them if they're going to. If they was having an issue. I don't want to put that. Have that against them because the first song they were nice and bright sounding. Now they sound muffled going into this song. I didn't understand that. Well, I don't know what to say. All right. Make sure we at our optimal listening level. All right. We are there. Let's take a look. All right. Yeah. Everything seems to be in order. Oops. Here we go. Yeah. Good bass. It just sounds really low, really muffled on this song. I don't understand it. Nice. It just sounds like I'm missing. I don't know what happened here. From the first song to the second, I don't know what happened. But you got good bass. It's clean. It just sounds really muffled. The shimmery sound, nice crispness to it. Good balance there, but I don't know, for some reason the bass sounds muffled here. I don't understand it. Man, that bass, I mean, oh, it's just taking away a lot. It's just taking away a lot of what I would think of these. All right. Again, the bass would have been, I can only speculate, but I don't know. It was just something, there was just something off with them. I don't know what it was. Um, but the bass didn't sound, it didn't just, the natural volume wasn't even there. It just sounded real muffled and everything going into that second song. You know what? Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. All right. After further investigating that issue, it is just, I don't know. It's just the way the earbuds is picking up the bass song. Doesn't, it sounds real muffled. I tried songs before it, songs after it. They sound great. I didn't try none of my the test songs. I left them, left that last one as is, but I went and tried some other ones in my library, and they sound fine. I don't know what it was with just the way this song, way this they picked up this song, but the bass sound really muffled, although it had good reverb and everything, and the shimmery sound was nice and crisp, and it had good balance, but it was just really muffled and it was just unenjoyable in my opinion. All right, we got the QC Gen 2s in bass song. Let's go. All right, again, nice bass, nice natural volume. That bass is clean. Here's that bass drop. Oh yeah, it rattles the ear. Very nice. You got that reverb right there. Yep, very clean. Here goes the second bass drop. Again, the shimmery sound, nice and crisp, but balanced. So it's not overshadowing or trying to overpower the bass. Man, I love how clean it sounds. Yep, very clean. Nice. Oh, very, very nice. All right. Very clean sounding. This sounds really, really good. All right. Let's go ahead and flip over to our third song. All right. We are back in. We got the symptoms in the air. Final song. Let's go. Okay. Nice, crisp keys, high keys. Nice lows when it comes to the low ones. Okay. The soundstage is great on these. Nice and wide. Very clear. Let me see. Yeah, we had her out to listen. Okay. Sounds kind of low. But man, that sounds so clear. You know, again, like I said, the soundstage is nice and wide. The balance is there. And you got some detailing with the echoing. Very clean. All right. We're going to start, let it run over a little bit. Kind of low sounding natural volume wise, but other than that, it was a very clean, crisp sound with the keyboard and the saxophone. The soundstage was just nice and wide, nice and airy. Definitely some space in between the instruments there. Sound really good. I just wish they wasn't so low. It didn't sound so low. All right, let's go ahead and flip to the QC Gen 2s, see how they do. All right, back in. We got the QC Gen 2s in the air. Final song. Let's go. And nice natural volume, nice bright sound. The crispness of the keys, high keys. The low keys give you a nice little rumble. Oh, lead saxophone sounds very crisp. Very clear. Yeah, it's very nice. Very clean. Oh, this sounds so good. A nice sound stage too. So they don't sound, they're not right on top of each other. Got a good balance though. Some little separation in between them. Very nice. Very clean. I like the way that sound. Very nice. Nice again, nice natural volume and everything. Just sound really, really good. All right. We'll go ahead and get these cleaned up and then we'll come back, talk about these a little bit. We're gonna pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in, and this was started out to be really good, a head to head, but then it ran into a couple bumps and everything. But still, this was one of the head to heads that I wanted to. I guess one of the earbuds that I wanted to put the QC Gen 2s up against, and I wanted to make sure I put that here in the Gauntlet Series. All right, let's go ahead, break them down, top to bottom, starting with the app. As far as app goes, I'm gonna give them shoot. I'm gonna give them both points there because they both give me what I want and everything. They have the bonus extra features and everything within their apps, respective apps. So they both get points there. As far as the mics go, I think I'm going to give that one to. I think I'm gonna give that one to the Accentums. I think they have a slightly better mic, even though I haven't had any issues or at all with anybody hearing me. But I think I came through a little bit clearer when talking on that. So I think I'm gonna give that one to the Accentums. As far as noise canceling, by far that goes to the QC Gen 2s. They have the best in the business. The noise canceling on the Accentums is okay, but it could be better. Now, as we roll into the sound test, first song, both of them did a really good job. Nice, clean, clear vocals. The Accentums had a better sound, a wider sound stage than the QC Gen 2s. Not a lot of space in between, not sound separation when it came to the lead vocalist and the background vocalist. All of them they were nice and clear, but you can definitely tell there was some spacing in between them. Gave you a much wider, fuller sound. Uh, than when compared to the Gen 2s here. But the Gen 2s, nice, bright, natural, loud, naturally bright sound. The clarity, the detail was there. Again, the only thing they lacked in comparison to the Symptoms was the sound. The sound stage was just a little bit tight. Was a little tighter. Was tighter compared to the Symptoms. But other than that, they did a fantastic job. Now moving into the bass song. Now this is where I had problems with the Symptoms. It just seems like I don't know. I don't know if it was the song. I think or the fact how they're tuned, how their tuning is, but it got real muffled sound when we got into that bass song. I expecting the sound level that I got out of the first song. I was expecting that out of in the second song. I didn't get it. Although the bass sound good, it would have been nice and clean and everything. The reverb, you nice little run, but it just sound muffled and low. And I don't know what it was with that. I don't know. I checked off camera. I went and checked other songs as well, other bass heavy songs, and I got the exact same response out of it. So it has to be something with the tuning of these earbuds. I don't know. Maybe a firmware update is in order for these guys. As far as that goes, of course, when it goes to the QC Gen 2s, the bass punch reverb was exquisite. Nice balance between the shimmering and the bass, so it wasn't over the shimmering sound wasn't overpowering the lows. I mean, you got good balance here on the Accentums as well. And again, the soundstage was the best between the two, but it was just sound so low. All right, then going into our third song again, a little gave me some of what I got out of the first song. The Symptoms did, but still a low volume. They just sound low. But man, the lead saxophone was nice and crisp. The high keys were crisp. I got that nice low from the low keys, but it's just they just I don't know what it was, but they just was just low sounding. When it came to the QC Gen 2s, night again, that natural volume, nice and bright, sound really good. The keys crisp, the low end keys gave me a little nice rumble. You could feel it. And then of course the lead saxophone was nice and sharp. Now again, not as wide as a soundstage as on the Accentums, but they did sound really, really good. All right. So it was just a great one. I thought I was going to get something. I really was looking forward to this one. So uh that is what it is. All right. So if I had to pick which one I would go with, if I had to choose between the two of these, by far it would have to be the QC Gen 2s. They'll give me the win because I get a complete sound out of them. Yes, the soundstage is not as wide as the Accentums, but it definitely will give me the sound that I'm looking for time in and time out. Now, as far as the Accentums, these are really good earbuds for the price. I just think that there should be a firmware update for these. That way they can shore up the bass sound and probably even the natural volume of these guys. Try to get that boosted a little bit. Again, but I just wish they had that. Again, I did turn off bass boost, which probably would have helped it, but I wasn't going to give something that the Centums didn't have, so or the QC Gen 2s didn't have on. So I try to keep it as even as possible. But man, they would have sound really good there. Uh, I just wish the potential is there. They just need an update or something to get them squared away. All right, so my winner of this one, the QC Gen 2s. That wraps up episode number 3 of the Gauntlet Series. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue this Gauntlet Series for the QC Gen 2s and other Gauntlet Series, like unboxings coming up. We're getting close to the end of the year, so you know that's going to be my top 10, top 5 videos. I'll be start working on them here shortly. I got my eyes on a few other devices. I'm looking at the Barrel Dynamics. They got headphones and earbuds coming out. I got my eyes on Edifier Stack Spirit S10s. I got my eyes on the Google Pixel Buds 2. I got my eyes on them as well. I'm trying to get those guys in. I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. So if you want to join me on those journeys, go and hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Of course, give me a like. You gotta give me a like on this, and then that way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.